Hi guys, I'm Greyed Out Man. I am the lead admin for the FMU World Cup, or at least I was, because we're not the FMU World Cup anymore. We're now the FMU Leagues. Welcome to the new era. This is quite exciting for us. We've been planning it for quite some time, and this video is really just to introduce you to the new format. The very basics are kind of similar, but we knew that the plate format wasn't really very appealing. People weren't getting involved with it much, and so we thought, well, there's no use if half the competition is completely dead and pointless for anyone who's in it. So we've completely abandoned the World Cup format, and from this moment forward we are going to have leagues, and this is roughly what it's going to look like. There's going to be, to begin with, at least 3 leagues, although we'll review that as it grows. Hopefully we'll get more players, and then the system will grow, so it will be under review constantly, but we're going to start with 3 leagues. As before, each edition, that's still what we're going to call it, is going to be played over 4 seasons. But this time, that's it. It's not going to be an 8-season thing. We're not going to be expanding it to another one. After 4 seasons, there will be promotion and relegation. Okay, so there will be 1 down from the Super League, 1 up, 1 down from what we're going to call Division 2, and just 1 up in Division 3. Obviously, as the leagues evolve, that will change possibly, but that's where we're going to start anyway. Every other edition is going to be starting in 2023 for FM24. Obviously in 2025 it will be in 2024, and then the even editions will be starting in 2027 or 2028 in FM25. So it's not going to be a rule necessarily, but the teams in the screenshot above are a kind of guide to the level that we would expect the teams to be for being picked. So in general, the Super League will get a team that is sort of a relegation candidate. The team in Division 2 will get a team who's perhaps sort of thinking about pushing for Europe maybe, and the team in Division 3 will usually be someone who's going to be pushing for a league title. So we'll probably avoid teams like Man City and Real Madrid, but big teams are absolutely going to be sort of possible, just maybe not the absolute biggest, which makes it a little bit too easy and therefore not very competitive. So we'll be encouraging that kind of team for each division, but it's not a rule. It could in theory be any team. Like before, when we have the even seasons and we go from 2027 or 2028, it could be any league in any division, but it will be from someone else's save. So that's going to be sort of interesting. We will encourage a bit of variety here, and the people who will be picking these teams will be people who are in the other leagues. Okay, so obviously you will not be picking a team that you will be playing with. In the even seasons that will be starting from 2027 or 2028, it'll obviously be limited to the leagues that are already loaded, because otherwise you're just picking the same teams, and that's no fun. So it will be someone in a league that is already loaded in the game. For the first season though, it's going to be a little different, because in the first season we don't know who's put where. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a qualifying league. Okay, so what we're going to do is have every single person who enters play in just one league with one team. Okay, now again, I've put Crystal Palace as a possibility for illustration, but actually the team could be not everyone, because what we've done is we've decided for a qualifying league we want to have as much variety as possible. If we pick a relegation team, almost everyone is going to be having a relegation battle. If we pick a title chasing team, almost everyone is going to be in a title chase. So we thought what we're going to do is we're going to pick someone who could have either, potentially. So what we've done is we've decided we will have a random draw of the 25 teams who finished between 8th and 12th in the top 5 leagues. And that is these teams here. So it's a bit small, but you should be able to read it hopefully. So the teams for the qualification will be one of these teams, and everyone, literally everyone who enters it, will be taking one of these teams. So that's the plan for this one. As you can see, 25 teams there, teams that people may be familiar with, but it does mean that if you're going to enter the qualification league, you know that it will be one of these 25 teams. Now that qualification tournament is going to be taking place from the 5th of January, and that will take place over 2 weeks, as all editions will. So it'll be the 5th to the 19th of January. As usual, deadlines will be on Friday and Sunday nights, and you'll have 4 seasons to amass as many points as you can. See other videos for details about points, because that won't change at all. At least not for the time being. So after that qualification's done, those 4 weeks, we will split that table into 3 equal groups based on those points, and we will start the FMUL proper. Okay, so the people who finish in the top third, you'll be in what we're going to call the Super League. People who finish in the middle, you'll be in Division 2, and then the people who finish in the bottom third, you'll be in Division 3. So sign up begins today, and you can find the link in this video description below me, as well as the FMUL announcements channel, as it hopefully will be. If it's not going to be renamed today, it will be renamed soon. There's also going to be a Q&A session with me on the I will post the details on the Discord, but it'll probably end up being on Twitch, I imagine, in the week leading up to the 5th of January, so next week. I will confirm date and time shortly. The other thing as well, obviously sign up if you're interested in playing, of course, and the link will be below. But also, if you would like to help out with the administration of the FM Leagues, we are actually looking for some people who can help out. We always will be probably, but particularly at the moment, because we're expanding, we want to have a few more admins. So particularly if you have social media skills or just good with administration, etc. If you think you might be interested in doing that, there's another form below me here that you'll be able to fill out if you'd like to get involved with that, because we need to grow that team a little bit with the hopeful growth of the FMUL, as we are now going to call it. The one thing I would say is that if you want to be an administrator and not play, I don't mind that occasionally, but you will be expected to enter at least most of the editions. So we have got a couple of people who have in the past been administrators but not played, and I don't mind you doing that sometimes, but generally I would expect my admins to be playing because it shows commitment to the leagues. So that is where we are now. The competition, as I say, will start on the 5th, which is a week tomorrow. And you have until then to register with us. We will obviously be giving more information in the run up to that, and there will be a live draw on Twitch to show you what team, and then pretty much immediately after that the save will be sent out for everyone to enjoy. Beyond that, I think that's all you need to know, really. I hope everyone has enjoyed their Christmas and is looking forward to a good new year with the FMU Leagues. And I hope that is what everyone is really looking forward to, because we've been sort of hiding this news for a while now. You've seen all the teasers, the trailers and so on, and this beautiful thing this beautiful thing over here is what we have been working on. I hope it's making everyone very excited. I'm very excited to start it on the 5th of January, and we will see you all then. Any questions, put them in the comments or wait till the Q&A. Completely up to you. We're certainly happy to have a look at the comments and reply where we can. But we will see you on the 5th. Bye for now.